just refer to that.
Sure, Toastmasters for this minute.
Toastmaster Shalini,
Yes, sir.
what you think that you become? What you think that you become? Toastmaster Shalini.
Yeah. I have. Can you see this paper? It may not clear. I'll just close up to this. What do you see in this white paper? Can anyone say? What do you see in this paper?
One dot.
White space and a dot.
Okay. So both answers right, but I want to finalize for that. Immediately, if you see the white paper among with this dark spot, all the mind eventually see this dark spots only. So here I'm starting my topic of what do you think that you become. Initially, in our mind, we have a plenty of positivity around us, but we are minimize our mind focus to see in the minimum thing of dark spot of our life day to day. So if you see that our routine life, we have a lot of opportunity to carry forward, to move further level. I can say the quote of Buddha, the same word of what you think that you become. Mind is that it is a golden pot. You have to keep your mind with the wealth of gratitude, joy, peace, and forgiveness kind of things. Instead of the garbage, you won't put it in your golden pot of mind, like anxiety, like regret, like failures. You won't put in that way. So in our life, we need to focus what we want exactly, what we want to become. So we have to clear about that. Say example, I'm an individual, so I start up my career with one kind of the stock market where I'm initially with a small level. I have to take care of the question of the clients investment money, this and that and all. Personally, I have interested to in the stock market and financial sector, so I moved there and I worked well, and I learned a lot of things from the share market and throughout the year. Another 4 to 3 years later, I felt realized people making losses and people making the profit, which is both vice versa. But behalf of the investors, I'm sitting in front of the monitor and I'm doing their responsible. So I won't take the proper time break. I won't take the proper time to care of myself and lunch or anything. I'm only anxiety about their fund and only anxiety about the responsibility. So there I feel very guilty. Is this the right place to be continue with this kind of the roles and responsibility? There I found one answer from my subconscious. No, even the better level also we can service the client with the wise knowledge and the technical way. So I decided to be a financial advisor. For that, I need to do some other kind of the professional course to give the certification from the financial planning board. So I decided myself to start prepare the examination of financial planning papers. I have cleared 3 papers immediately. My life has twisted because I met an accident. So, as a person, unmarried, now I'm married, I have a settled of my family. Before the year, I'm a single. So, when I start up with a lot of dreams, and I have clear about the dreams also. Immediately, third paper after, I met an accident. I was bedded for the 2 to 3 months. But in this syllabus of my theory, I have to immediately the fourth paper to fifth paper, then only I can get the big certification of financial planner certified from the Financial Planning Institution of India. So what I do, that time I've decided I'm very clear about my path and my dream. So I am sit on with that. I've done the spine surgery. I want to be advised to sit in the monitor. I want to be advised to sit in more than an hour. But even though I start my passion, even I wear that back belt and I sit to study for the fourth paper and I got cleared. And the fifth paper with the pain, I got it the mark minimum very less. Then again, immediately after 1 week, I tried to give the attempt. Finally, I got the certificate. So there I received my ambition with all the wounds and pains. Then I was in the house with certificate, no opportunity. Simply my life is moving with the freelancing. Suddenly, I got an opportunity from this now I'm currently working more than 5 years in the VT organization. It is all about the past story. So I got a call from the VT organization. They called me for the you so and so professional. We required for that the particular segment. We need a chartered member of the financial planners. If you possible, you can give an interview slot like that. They said. Then I also very casually, okay, I don't know about that company and all, so I can go and attend that interview. Then the MD was talk about over the 1 hour. He was validate my focus. He was validate our achievement, everything he has validate, and he got the opportunity also. From there, I started with very blank mind because individually I am the very self planner. I have to be what I want to be. So in this organization, I thought what I want to learn from here because it is kind of that outsourcing and it kind of the audit firm. How can I learn myself? Because I am a thirst to learn something. I want to develop myself next and next level. So you say you can hear the word of கற்றது கையளவு கல்லாதது உலகளவு so கடலளவு. So we want to make ourselves however we old, we have to learn ourselves day to day basis. We have to learn everything from the small to big level. We have to learn all the things. So I've decided what will I do with this. I got a very good professional standard. Then for my individual development, what will I do? There I found that opportunity of Toastmaster thing. So immediately I joined, but you don't know about that. Immediately I joined, I got married, I got pregnancy report, and I want to be staying the home for a while, 1 or 2 months. I want to travel like that and all. They put the restriction. Then what I do every month, I try to be in the participation of the meeting, but I won't. But I continue to be with the participation of subscription, and 6 months once or 3 months one, I try to be there in the meeting, and I was gave the level of my participation. Now I'm in the level of P4. So that is the delay for me, but I said proudly I can be confident because my path of way is be slow and steady, that I know what I want. I about clear that what I think I'll become that. So now I'm in that L1 P4 means it is not a
Did we lose the connection, Shalini?
It seems so, sir.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Just give her a minute. She can come
sorry
back.
for
And
inconvenience. It's some interrupt happen in my technical side. So my thought process for the day is lead with you. You have to focus your mind. You have to focus your clarity. Then you have to believe in yourself, and you've decided what you want to be. So definitely, what you think that you become. That is my point to leave with you all. All the very best. I'm an example for that mantra. So you also follow that. You will achieve lot of things in everyday life. Thank you for that opportunity.
thank you to
the prepared speeches. So let me call upon our first evaluator, Toastmaster Rajeswari, to evaluate her first speaker's speech. Toastmaster Rajeswari, over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Maheshwari. Today, my target speaker, Toastmaster Shalini, gave a wonderful speech. She started her speech with by interacting with audience. She went more than that. She came up with an object and she asked the audience like what it is, what you think about it. So from that beginning itself, she grasped the audience attention very well. And today's title is What You Think That You Become. That title is well aligned with her entire speech. She organized her speech very clearly. I could see the main content and conclusion. And in that speech itself, she concluded with the powerful message. In her speech, she has explained her personal experiences. Like though, despite having a lot of troubles in her life, she has clearly explained how she elevated to next level in their life by focusing what she need instead of getting distracted in unnecessary things. That was clearly mentioned, and the entire speech, as I said earlier, it's completely well aligned with the title. And she has given herself as the example for that speech also. And in her speech, she has used some quotes, கற்றது கையளவு கல்லாதது உலகளவு. And as per that quote, she has mentioned how she get improve herself. And also at the end of the meeting, she has mentioned, like, though she is in uh, slow and steadily progressing in Toastmasters pathways, she can um, get the progress, and she's believing like she would become a very good speaker. It's all these things are very clearly explained in her speech. And her speech is very assertive, and she has shown how well Toastmasters club helped her to find her voice. And I noticed a few recommendation in her speech. um, the first one is eye contact. Since it is the online meeting, it would be good if you focus on camera, so you will get more attention from audience. Other than that, though your pace is very balanced, but I expect you would have add some you would have express your emotion by adjusting your tone. I felt like that is monotonous throughout the meeting. And other than that, you were achieved the you were accomplished the feedback whatever given in the previous meeting. um, you used vocabularies very effectively, and your speech is very normalized, speech pace is normalized, and you added the powerful conclusion in your speech. Overall, today we received a very good speech from Toastmaster Shalini. Thank you, Toastmaster Uma Maheshwari. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rajeshwari. So let me call